Yes, okay.
Because success, we've heard about your success story, just like your name implied. You're one woman that I've always looked up to. Your success, your drive for success, your hunger for success, keeps motivating me and every other person out there, especially women. In this world that we live, women think they can't really do much, they can't amount to something. But looking at you, I would say, like, it is doable. Any woman can do it. Any woman can achieve success. So,
Absolutely.
can you please tell us about your success story? I know it's been it wasn't easy. It's been a rough ride, but at the end of the day, you were determined, you were consistent, and you made it to the top. Can you please tell us your success story, your journey?
Well, actually, thank you. Thank you, Miss Sarah. And the truth is just that I'm not one of those people that will tell you that it's been easy.
Right.
I'm actually going to tell you that I've always have it in mind that it's worth doing. So I'm determined to go all the way, and I thank God that we are here now. Well, I'm one of those people that jackpot to America.
Oh,
Actually, I'm many grants. I came here over a decade ago to join my husband. And on getting here, I came here with 2 degrees from Africa. But when I got here, it was a different ball game. I was actually working with the World Bank and had a very good job before coming here. I even had very good business, but for family reasons, I have to come here to join my husband, who has at that time I spent over 10 years here. And it was actually a particular point I just need to put everything on hold to come and join in. So when I got here, yes, the same way they say, your degree from Nigeria doesn't count. You have to
right.
start all
We
over
hear that a
and
lot.
stuff like that. We hear that a lot, right?
Right.
So I decided to go for 4 year college. I went into school to actually do nursing. And one thing is just that I've always had the mind that I want to do something that is in high demand, and that was the reason why I went for nursing. But as at that time, my husband was also a nurse, so that was the only thing everybody were telling me that I should go into nursing.
Yeah.
And shortly after finishing the program, I did not actually when I did my I did not like what I was actually saying,
Okay.
and I just determined that I'm actually going to do something more. Do
Right.
something more that is technology inclined or technology driven. So I decided to actually go into IT, and that was how my core journey in IT started. Although while I was back in Africa, I was a social worker,
Oh,
and
wow.
I have good understanding of so many things based on the training I got from the social development world.
Right.
Before I actually left Africa, I know how to develop websites. I know how to do develop apps, and I know a lot about IT, photography, videography, and stuff like that because we use all these for our social work activities. So I just said that I really want to do more about IT. So,
Wow. That's
and then I
interesting.
told my husband, I said, I'm going to give IT a shot. Then, if I did not find it possible, then I have a
A
degree.
backup. Yeah.
I back up my nursing degree to fall back on and stuff like
Right.
that. So I gave IT a shot, and I went for boot camp. And I just wanted to do it for maybe a few months, and before I knew it, I did it for close to a year. And
Wow.
I did my IT training, and I did a couple of certifications. And before I know, I actually got 6 offers, 6 good
Wow.
offers.
Six offers.
Yeah, I got 6 offers, 6 figure offers back to back. And so I decided to actually give one of it a shot. And I went, and before I know, I started as an analyst. Before I know, I became a lead. Before I know, I became a supervisor. Before I know, I became an auditor. And from there, presently now, I'm the vice president cybersecurity DRC,
Wow.
where I actually worked, and I'm also the CEO and founder of Gotocourse. And so
Great.
when I actually started, I was able to see that immigrants could actually do good for themselves, and they could actually learn in-demand skills, and with that, they can get their jobs. And I want to, along the line, I also find out that my degrees in Africa is never a waste. It's never a waste. So
Yeah.
I'm still actually using my degree in Africa. And so with that knowledge, We started Rich Tech Institute so that we can educate all other immigrants that yes, it is possible. We don't need to come here
Right.
to do menial jobs, but when we have in-demand tech skills, we can actually get opportunity. For as long that we know it and we know it so well, we can get opportunity to these corporate companies, and we can also do the needful to get to the top. And today, to the special grace of God, I have for 3 IT certifications. I've done a
Wow.
couple of other
That's
certifications,
great.
and I have a doctorate right now. And I'm still doing my research. I'm still doing a lot in the IT space to further my knowledge, most especially in the domain. And presently, I'm in the cybersecurity, risk management, audit, and compliance domain. And
Great.
today, I have actually trained over 1,000 people that are working in great companies across the
Wow.
world.
Over 1,000.
Yeah, over 1,000 people. And presently now, I'm actually training my 25th. It's 25th cohort right now. I started 2019, and I've trained a lot of people today. To God be the glory. They are audit managers. Some of them are vice president where they are working.
Wow,
Some
that
of
is
them are
awesome.
senior consultants, experienced consultants, senior associates, and they are doing well for themselves. And I really thank God that I've been able to help not only people I don't know. Have also been able to help my family members, my relatives, my
Wow.
friends, and things like that. And I've also been able to help them to know that opportunity is global, irrespective of where you are. You can help as long that you have in-demand test skills that is relevant. You're actually going to get job. And
Doable.
when I see people doing well, I try to encourage. So that's one of those things that encourage me more
That's
to do
great.
more, especially when I know how people get started and how they are able to change their story for good. And today, when I
Absolutely.
see people that if they are earning 50,000 and all of a sudden, after putting hard work, and you're from 50,000, you're able to grow your income to 200, 300, 400,
Wow.
500,000. I feel happy.
Absolutely.
And I'm also happy right now that we continue to promote it, that Africans, we can actually get to the top just the way our Haitian brothers and sisters are doing. We can also do the same. So right now we are actually changing the narrative. And at the same time, we're able to also tell ourselves that we don't need to come abroad or jackpot to do many jobs. If you have in-demand test skills, there are lots you could do for yourself. What you just need to do is don't ask yourself, can I get job? Just be a professional. Just get at it, do the needful, and don't take no for an answer. Put yourself in a positive environment and do the needful. If you're not going to do it for yourself, please can you do it for your children? Can you do it for your relatives? Can
Absolutely.
you do it for people around you that will benefit from? But I think it's very good and rewarding for you to do it for yourself. And that's exactly what I did. And we're still doing it. And we can't thank God
Great.
enough.
Great. Oh wow, that's good. That's really good. Now, what would be your advice for people out there, especially well, you already answered my question. I was going to ask you another question. What do you have for people? Most of our people that wants to japa, they feel like, oh, you have to be in the US, you have to leave the country before you can amount to something. So, what would be your advice to people out there generally? Like, what would you encourage them? What would you tell them?
Absolutely. That's a very beautiful question, and I like that question. You see, when it comes to the issue of opportunity, opportunity now is global. Irrespective of your location, where you are, and what you're doing, irrespective of your location and your background, for as long that you have that skill that the world needs, company needs,
Absolutely.
you actually, and you are well positioned, so you are good. So don't think that opportunity is when you move from one location on the other.
Right.
But right now, most of these opportunities are global. So what you need to do is make sure you learn the in-demand skill and please work on your global visibility. When you well position yourself, we have a lot of global platform right now whereby you can put yourself, optimize yourself so that you can be more visible to people that are looking for people that has the kind of skill you have, and you'll be able to get the opportunity. And we have a program on Gotocourse right now. We call it Gotocourse and Train to Work Abroad. That is on our Gotocourse
Yeah.
Africa platform, whereby we are training people, learners to be able to have in-demand tech skills so that they can get global opportunity. And in fact, recently we gave over 600 people scholarship and they are learning on our
Wow,
platform.
that's great.
Because we just want people to know that please don't just jackpot without skill. And if you have not jackpot, maybe jackpot might not be what you need. What you need is actually skill. And for you to really make yourself visible for global opportunity. Another thing is when you have the opportunity and you are not visible, you will not attract global opportunities. So you need to get the skill.
Right.
You get it?
Right.
Then make yourself visible for global opportunity, well
Right.
positioned, optimized for global opportunity, and you will see that you will be able to like get yourself exposed and attract
Yeah.
what you need. And right now we've had a number of people that have actually taken to what we are doing and they are successful and they have good success stories to show for it.
Oh, great, great.
Absolutely.
That's interesting. I also know you're running a free program right now on Gotocourse. You know, you're trying to help people, you know, which is a very good thing.
Absolutely.
And I know some people don't have that time to really go look at how do I get into this. So how do people that don't know, they don't have knowledge, they haven't seen your adverts, maybe on social media and all that. How, if they want to get into the program, how can they get into the program?
Actually, Gotocourse, let me start from telling people what Gotocourse is all about. Gotocourse is a virtual platform where you meet real world experts, you know, at an affordable price. And you can also access the platform 24/7 on any device. We also have we have three platforms on Gotocourse. Gotocourse for school creators, Gotocourse for learners, and Gotocourse for independent teachers. I quickly like to run through the three platforms. Our Go-to-Course platform for school creators is for us to enable, you know, traditional schools,
Right.
you know, to create more capacity, you know, give them more capability to be able to run virtual schools.
Right.
So if they have capacity to train maybe like 100 students, you know, within the four walls of their school, we can actually give them a virtual space without walls to train 1,000 and also to reach to people that would love to learn from them from everywhere in the
awesome.
world. So we have actually helped them on this to provide tools for receiving payments globally, for creating their classes.
Wow.
You know, we have a tool on our platform that we call Meetifix, which is a live conferencing tool. It works just exactly like Zoom, like Google Meet, and it's proprietary tool of Gotocourse, built it from scratch. We also have an enable for you to be able to communicate with your students, you know, in a secure manner with a quick connect tool. It's also a proprietary tool of Gotocourse. Gotocourse right now has about 5 proprietary tools that we are providing for schools and independent teachers to use it to run training in a virtual way in a safe and collaborative manner so that students can be better engaged. So on our Go-to-Course for independent teachers, so if you are the type that you have a particular knowledge to share, and you want to share it with learners, where learners are, and you also want to reach learners globally, I think Go-to-Course is a place for you to be. Our platform is well optimized, whereby you can have a virtual classroom.
Right.
You can create your classes. You can have a wonderful, engaging program with your students. And at the same time, you can have access to students all over the world.
Wow,
you know, pretty
you
much.
can beat that.
I'm telling you, and our learning platform, we have a robust dashboard and a virtual classroom whereby you can join training 24 hours of the day, have access to your course material, join live class, learn with cohorts in a live classroom setting, get, you know, real-time feedback from teacher and from your colleagues, and really feel as if you are in a traditional school without leaving your house.
Wow.
All this we have actually created on Gotocourse, and I'm telling you, at the learners, the feedback we're getting from learners is just like they feel as if they were inside the same room with all other students without leaving their house. And so you can imagine somebody in Lagos learning with somebody in Canada in the same virtual space, and they can collaborate in real-time learning. You know, they are not recorded classes. And at the end of the live class, you can also have access to materials. You can do your quiz, you can do your project in the live classroom setting. All this we have actually created on Gotocourse. Now, to answer your question that, okay, somebody that doesn't know Gotocourse, just go to gotocourse.com. And if you want to create your school, please create your school. You can actually start your school on our trial version, which is without, you can register without your credit card. You can try it out. And we also have flexible payment system that will give you independence. In fact, you can run your school, create your school without anybody know you're on top of Gotocourse. And we have a lot of schools, agencies, companies that today they build their virtual school on top of Gotocourse, and they are using all our tools. And for independent teachers, It is with you. You don't even. It's without cost. You can
Wow.
put your course on Gotocourse and be able to reach learners where they are. And also for learners, it's so simple. Register for free on Gotocourse, enroll to classes, and these classes are affordable. We have free classes, we have paid classes on Gotocourse. You can actually today register, see a course you love, enroll to the class, and start learning today and be on the way to change your story for good. We always encourage our students to do the needful to learn, because we teach them that their success is in their hands. That when you
Absolutely.
do the needful with our support, you can
Absolutely.
actually achieve your dream. And every day we continue to provide motivation, support for our learners on top of Gotocourse. And the feedback has been wonderful.
Wow. By the way, your platform is, I must say, I must comment, it's top notch. Like,
Absolutely, because we're very careful with we are conscious of the user experience, and we also want an interface that is attractive, and
right.
we also want people to learn without limits, so that when it comes to our live classroom infrastructure, it can contain 10,000 students learning at the same time in the same virtual classroom. And also, we can actually accommodate different classes running simultaneously, different schools running simultaneously on our platform. And I'm telling you, people, we're running classes, courses, schools, everybody is on top of Gotocourse as if they are just in the world of their own. And this is the world, or let me say the future of learning.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, guys, you've heard it all. I mean, coach in the house, just told us. I mean, waste no time. Just go do the needful, go to course. You have all the courses you want, whatever you
Absolutely.
want to do is
I
out
would like
there.
to say this, that the world has changed. You must make sure that you have the skill and you can deliver.
Right.
When you have the skill and you know your onions very well, you can provide it as a solution, to job environment, to companies and enterprise that needs it. That's it for you. So you want a platform whereby you will come to, whereby you will be learning from real world experts, people that they are working in most of this company that you love to work. You are learning from people that have experienced or achieved what you are still looking forward to achieve. I think they are the best people to actually
Wow.
guide you. And all
Absolutely.
these people,
You're
we
right.
have it on Gotocourse. So if there is a good place for you to learn, please rush to Gotocourse
Right.
and register. And registration is free. If you still doubting, can I be able to do IT or not? We also have free classes. Jump on the free classes and
Find
start
out.
your career from there. And we always tell you, see, when it comes to the issue of building IT career, it's a journey. And you want to be in a place where you feel comfortable to do that. We have Expert program, we have Pathfinder program, we have in-demand class program, we also have upskill. For people working that they need additional knowledge, you don't want to go back to school, why should you come to Gotocourse? In a few weeks, when you'll be able to upskill yourself and be able to train and continue to earn more. So all these things have been provided on top of Gotocourse, and every day we continue to add new courses, we continue to add to our capabilities and our capacity, and I can't wait for you to come over to come and experience it.
Right, right. Oh, well, thank you so much,
Thank you so
Doctor.
much
Thank you
for
so much for answering all the unanswered questions. And I think you've actually put more light and we have clarity now. And I believe people are ready to hop into this IT world now.
I'm telling
And
you, please do. Please do. Africans right now, they are heading top companies across the world. I'm telling you, they are doing it for women. We are breaking the grass ceiling. I'm telling
right,
you,
right,
we are
right.
doing it. So let's join hands together through learning. Let's change the narrative. Let's change the narrative.
Absolutely.
Now we can
Absolutely.
learn without limits.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can learn as according to your schedule on top of Gotocourse, and you can also learn irrespective of your location, irrespective of your background. If you have gone to a school and they told you that because you don't have one particular course, they won't enroll you, please come to Gotocourse. We have alternative routes for you, and we help you to achieve your dream. And if you are the type that it's been a while you've been to school, but you would love to go back to corporate world, please come to Gotocourse. We will help you. We advise you what to do and how to do it, and we also support you to learn. If you're ready to learn, we are ready to teach, and Gotocourse is a place for you where you will learn without limits. It's simply the
Absolutely.
future of learning. you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
it's
It's
my
been a
pleasure.
wonderful time with you today.
Same here. Thank you.